What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. DJ coming back at you. Today is July 5th, 2023. Right now, I'm on my way to, I gotta go a couple places. I gotta make a couple stops, do a couple things. So, first thing I have to do is go to Secretary of State and then renew my registration for my vehicle. For some reason, they never sent me the paperwork for the registration, and they said that I could do it at the kiosk. I sent in an inquiry. I was like, okay, what's happening here? I never really got my information for my registration, so I could just do it, kind of submit it online and go from there. And they're like, well, sorry for the inconvenience, but you can do this at the kiosk. I was like, okay, go up there, pay it, put my information in, and then I guess they'll give me a sticker, which is great. So now I'm gonna go up to this first location. It's kind of close to me. Go up here, see if I can just do it there. If there's a line or a bunch of crap going on, I'll just cut bait, go to another location, and then try to do the same thing. But that's the plan for today. Then after this, I have to go to UPS, go drop something out there. Hopefully I don't run into any hiccups when I go to that side of town. Then after that, I'm gonna go to the gym and then work some and then get a workout in. Right now, it's 10:18 right now in the morning. So this is earlier than usual that I would go out. I actually got some drone footage. I flew a little bit around the house. I had to kind of like go around the area where they were doing construction, and I wanted to get some more drone shots of gym area, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I know I gotta charge batteries and stuff up, and then I may go out there and fly a little. So I got a lot of stuff to do today. I still have to edit a video too and post it. So I mean, it's a lot of things that are gonna be getting done today. So you guys stay tuned. That sun is coming down on me again. But I'm gonna do legs today too. So, and I think before I go in here, like as I'm making these runs, I think I may go get some food too, because I'm leaving out earlier than usual. Typically, I don't really eat anything until I eat my food that I get from Chili's anyway. Chili's or like some other restaurant. But because I'm leaving and going to that side of town so early today, I'm just gonna go get the food then. That way I can kind of just be here, have energy, and then be ready to just attack the rest of the day, finish all of my work, and then kind of go do my workout last. So I'm gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be pretty much the same concepts that I would follow typically, where I go edit some and then work out afterwards. But I'm just hoping when I get over here to this destination that it's not crowded, because I'm pretty sure of how I remember this place being. And typically, there's always a lot of activity over here, a lot of cars, a lot of crowds, basically everything that I'm not a fan of. So we shall see what it looks like when I hit this destination. So look at this. Cars all over the place. Secretary of State-ish. I might have to come out here another time because it's crazy. They got this. I gotta see what's happening in here though first, because all I need really is the kiosk, and that's really what I'm trying to go for. So I don't really care about much anything else. So I'm just gonna go in here, checking in, see if they have you waiting in line to use the kiosk and all that crap. And if so, I'm gonna give them the deuces and roll out. But this is kind of the one issue that I have with Secretary of States, and this is the reason why I don't like coming to them a lot of times, because you get a lot of this. You have to come in here and then like do all of this stuff. I wish they would have sent me my paperwork, because I could have pretty much went through all of this crap and then just went straight to the registration and been good. So all right, let's go in here and get into it. And I'm here now. Kiosk. Look at this. Look at what's happening here. They won't let me renew it in here. They're saying the same thing they were saying before. They were talking about my insurance. Like, I have insurance. What are you talking about? So now I gotta wait. Come back in here. Sorry, you guys can't see me, but I gotta wait, come back in here, and then do it later, which is crazy. So now I'm gonna have to do it the long route because they won't let me do anything else. So time to bounce out of here. Bullshit. Now I guess this is what the rundown is. I have to wait till they send me the paperwork, then verify with that paperwork that I have insurance. After I do that, then wait for them to send me the, I guess the information. So now I have to go through like 3 steps before I can get my registration, my updated one. And they open at like 11 o'clock. But I'm pretty sure when I go in there, they're gonna give me a bunch of crap. But I'm not gonna wait around for that. I'm just gonna wait for those guys to send me the information, because I was just gonna do it here and then send my information in afterwards and pay for it and all that stuff. The kiosk is for it, but they're saying that's what they told me when I looked at it online. They're like, oh, well, you could renew it if you had the paperwork, but so just send me the paperwork and then I'll do it. That's all I want now. This is why I kind of try to make sure everything is set up so I have to interact with as least people as possible, especially with these kinds of things, because it's like always like this line or like this chain that you have to go down to get stuff done. Well, they'll say, okay, well, you got to talk to this guy first, then you got to talk to this guy, then you got to talk to this guy, then you got to talk to this guy, and it's like, okay, well, how exactly am I supposed to get this done if I have to speak to all these people to get it done? And it just makes things take a lot longer to finish. And it's really frustrating, but I guess it's okay. So right now, I'm gonna go to, oh, wrong way. Right now, I have to go to the gym and figure it out. I was also told that they were saying just, like, if something happens, just let them know that your paperwork hasn't come in and then kind of go from there. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, I've never really had issues with this happening before, but I remember I was reading up some stuff about this saying, okay, you know, what's happening with the paperwork not being sent out, and they're saying, well, no, they're gonna try to make you go through and then send verification of insurance and all this stuff. And said, well, I don't even think, if I didn't, let's say technically if I didn't have insurance, I don't think they would have let me, or if I didn't have registration, I don't think I could sign up for insurance. But I think you can though. So like in some places, because I think that was the case beforehand when I got my first car. I went in there, gave them the information for the car, and signed up for insurance, and then I think the next day I kind of had everything free and clear, and then everything was ready to go. But that one was saying something weird too. It was also saying that I couldn't print out papers, which I thought was odd. So maybe, I'm thinking maybe it's a glitch. If I get a chance, I may go to another one to see, but I don't know. But I sent out a message to the other people, I think at Secretary of State on the 4th. So I'm guessing I'll probably hear back from them later this week. And when I do, I'll check it out. But right now, I'm gonna drive to UPS, that side of town, and I'll catch up with you guys there. Yeah, fun times. Sun's coming down on me again too. All right, we made it to the first stop. At first I thought I was too early to be here, but UPS store. Gotta go drop this off, then we out. And then the earliest I can make a pickup at Chili's is 11:30, so I may do like a pickup for that. It'd be the first food of the day there. Sit in the parking lot. I may fly my drone around the parking lot, see what I can get from there. Yeah, let's go. And just like that, we're out of there. So now, I think I'm gonna make my pickup order. Make my pickup order and just go and pick it up. I'll wait for it. Use that 30 minutes, use that time for good. Maybe I'll fly my drone around or something, we'll see. Try to get some shots of that, go from there. This sun, man, this sun is just praising me. I like it. All right, I'm gonna put my order in, then we're gonna wait because it's 10:54 now. Pick up at 11:30. Eat, go to the gym afterwards. That's the plan. The frustrations of adulting. See you guys in the view. All right, update. I had to wait till 11 o'clock to process the order, or a little past 11 because they hadn't opened up anything. So I had to wait a little bit before I could do anything. So we're good now. So I'm gonna drive over there, and I think they said I could get it ASAP. So 20 minutes. I'm thinking it'll probably take longer than that to do, but while we wait, I think I'm gonna break this boy out. Get me some drone footage of the area. The funny thing is, my drone, last time I was flying it, it told me that the drone was returning home. It's like, returning home now because your battery is, I think, like once it gets like 38%, I think, it automatically, it tries to fly home unless you cancel it out. And all of my batteries are at like 3 bars. So when I get to said destination, I'm gonna try to do something about that. I'll probably try to fly some at this location, then I'll fly again at the gym. Try to get some shots over there. And then we're good. Then I'm gonna go and start editing. But we shall see. All right. Time to go in here and get the food. We have to go and get the food. We have to go and get the food. I think everything should be ready now. Let's go and check. Let's go and see what the situation is on everything. Gotta go check. Chili's to go. All right. After messing around with the drone, my meal came out. Same thing as always. They didn't give me the sauce, but that's all good. Chicken sandwich. Salad. Cheesecake, and then they gave me my strawberry lemonade. I'm gonna eat this. I think this is literally one of the first ones they made for the day. Another dude came in trying to get an order. Same thing. I'm gonna eat this. It should charge me up for next workout, which is legs. And I'll be ready to go. The one thing I will say is I think having these carbs, you know, this stuff definitely helps me when I start working out. But as I talked about before, my protein levels have to be up a bit. So I'm aiming for like 260 to 270 grams of protein. What I do is, after I go home, it'll be ground turkey rice. I'll drink a protein shake, a couple protein shakes actually, and go from there. But it's very, very taxing trying to get all of that protein, for sure. It's a lot of food, a lot of protein powder, a lot of hassle, so it has to be done. Luckily for me, I have a bunch of protein powder, so I really don't have to buy any anytime soon. So I'll drink all of that. Buy that ISO 100. Probably buy some Ghosts. Test them out, see how they are. Go from there. Only supplements I really take are protein, BCAAs. And I don't really drink those that often, but yeah, I haven't been drinking BCAAs. So just protein, multivitamins, and biotin for hair growth, hair and nail growth. So that's pretty much what it is. But we'll see where it takes me. I know when you start getting the protein in, you start noticing the more your workouts, and I've noticed, like, just from a muscle standpoint, kind of getting my protein up higher and higher will definitely help me. Carbs helps that workout. That protein helps it show in your body. So I have to elevate those levels. Because the crazy thing is, I would only eat a couple times. I would eat something like what I'm eating now, and then I would eat probably what I would have at the house, which is like kind of like I would eat ground beef, some kind of shrimp, then like rice, maybe vegetable source, that kind of stuff. But for me, that's not enough. I need more. Since I need more, I have to get more. And that should help me a little bit. Devour these fries, which are a good carb source. Luckily for me, it's 11:40 now. Close to 11:40. I don't think I'll be working out for another 8 hours. I'm probably, since I've showed up early, I'm probably gonna try to knock out 2 videos, but this is the star of the show right here. Look at that. Nice chicken patty. Nice toasted bun. Man. I'm in chicken sandwich heaven. See you guys at the gym. Alright guys, a couple updates. I didn't really talk that much because earlier there were some people in here. There's like a couple of the kids who are kind of doing like summer stuff. They were in here, so I didn't really want to talk, so I just tried to get straight into it. But I've been trying to mess around with this 3D camera tracker to make some graphics for this set that I got a high fitness blind over. And it's giving me issues. It's saying, what is it, the 3D camera tracker, layer size must match composition, gotta use transform values, default transform values. I didn't think I wasn't using default transform values, but we're gonna try to figure it out, kind of go from there. I have a couple of things I have to work with as well, so I'm gonna try to work with this, fix it. I got a couple of drone shots, so I want to mess around with those a little bit, even if I don't get an opportunity to work with the After Effects stuff. I'm gonna stitch together a little video. I noticed I shot a lot of that in super slow-mo too, which is why I like my file were massive, like it's like slow motion. So wait a minute, I thought I shot this in 60 frames a second. I shot a lot of it in 120. And I was also gonna try to do the stuff for, what is it, the actual kind of like flight paths. I was messing around with that towards the end. I didn't really get a chance to do it as much because there was like some air traffic, so I got as much as I could. I want to edit it and then post it. So that's what it is now. That's what I'm working on. It's like 1:15 now. I'm tired because I woke up super early, so I'm probably going to do this. Try to finish like another edit or two, do some thumbnails, and then kind of get to it, man. That's kind of what it's about now. But I will talk to you guys in a few after I knock out a few of these, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, this is definitely time consuming too. When you start tracking for 8K footage, it takes a long time to track it, and it takes even longer to kind of get a pretty decent shot, especially because with me, I'm not really like the flying drones. I've done it before, but I'm working on composition more. And if you look at this right here, if you guys can see it, but I'll move my camera so you guys can see. Look at that right there. It's analyzing it, and I was trying to center up the door path, which I think I did a pretty decent job, but I wanted to fly down and then fly up, fly over, and then have Hype Fitness pop up in the back. So that's what I'm working on now. So for this shot, I don't think I did that bad of a job, but for some of the other ones, they're not as good, but I think I can kind of make up for it in post because I shot slow-mo too, so that'll help me out a little bit. Shot times won't be as long, which is a plus for me, but we're gonna just try to make it work. I'm waiting on this to render out, and I'm gonna start working with some other stuff. I'll definitely be charging my computer up a couple times after this, because this like After Effects and these programs are very kind of system taxing, if you will. All right, let's get back into it. Again, had a little hiccup. I guess they were having an event in here at like 3 something. So I was editing out in the lobby area. Came back, I edited a couple videos, but it's usually always short and sweet out there because I have the laptop on my lap. And I know it's meant to be there, but it's burning my legs and other stuff. So I've been just messing around with this drone footage. And now I'm gonna try to push through. I'm by this window again. It's 90 degrees outside. I'm wondering, like, why is it so damn hot? And here, it's burning up. Out there, it's not so bad. 91 degrees. And I think it's a high of 92 today. It's supposed to start raining in an hour. Then the temperature will drop down and it'll be 80s, in the 80s. Tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, and the day after that. So we won't see 90 again until Monday. You know, it'll drop back down again. So great. But we're in the thick of summer now, so I'm kind of used to it. I'm gonna now work on these next couple of videos. I haven't done the vlogs yet. I've been just working on like kind of like this artistic stuff, and then I worked on like some other stuff too. So gotta knock this out. It's 5:19 now. I want to get down there by at least 8:30, 9 o'clock, so I can at least get a workout in. Now all I'm doing is squats and kind of leg accessories, but I want to do cardio afterwards, so I need to pick it up and start working faster. But I mean, working with this drone footage is fun, so I'm gonna continue to work on this, knock this out, and get her done. Also working on color correcting some of this stuff too, because some of it isn't corrected yet, so gotta work on it. Let's get it. All right, update. It's 8:52 right now p.m. I finished the edit. I posted the edit. It's saying right now it's gonna take 70 minutes before it processes the 4K, which is good. So everything else is good. So I started editing like some other videos too. I'm gonna let those videos render out, or let one of them render out, and then I'll kind of start doing the rest later. But it's time to go get this workout in. Got legs today. I got all my content on my phone, so I'll be able to post, kind of do all that stuff. I'll do that while I'm working out. I just wanted to get all of this settled. But it's time to get on into the workout section of the workout. Right about now. This is a 3 fossil. Let's see, let's go. Wrap up my workout with the bike. All the other machines were taken. I gotta do a couple more minutes of bounce. At 3:13 right now. 38 minutes. We'll go up to 40 minutes. I gotta get out of here. It'll be 15 to close. I'm gonna get my stuff and bounce. Alright. It's close enough. We're at 15 till right now. I'm close to it. I'll check you guys tomorrow. Peace out.